December 12, 2050. A global super earthquake occurred. The ground split open and collapsed. Seawater backflows. The world is facing the end of the world. Legend has it that Earth encountered unknown events. Intense cosmic radiation invasion. A strange change occurred at the center of the Earth. This ultimately triggered this catastrophe that would destroy heaven and Earth. After the apocalypse, the Earth population is sharply declining. Very few survived, struggling to survive amid ruins and desolation. Yet, in this desperate situation, a glimmer of hope quietly emerged. Some survivors experienced strange mutations in their bodies, awakened far beyond ordinary people. Well, color defense also underwent a strange transformation. Humanity barely holds the defensive line with technology, weapons, and skills. But supplies were exhausted. The defensive line was on the verge of collapse. The desperate situation for humanity is only just beginning. In the end, did he still not survive? Ability. Out of control. Oh, here it is. My bedroom. My ability came back with me. Whether it's a dream or reality. First, confirm the time. There was still 1 month left until the end of the day. Respawn once. I will never repeat the same old path. If funds are insufficient, you must quickly raise funds. Food, water, medicine, and weapons were all indispensable. Alas, the world is still so prosperous today. I want to seize the initiative and find someone worth protecting. Rebirth is a blessing. This time, I want to take control of my own destiny. Xiaolei, I have something very important I need your help with. Believe me, the world will change in a month. We must prepare in advance. The countdown begins. Spatial abilities are still so good. What exactly is going on with me in such a hurry at dawn? Xiaolei, I'm not kidding. A month later, the world will face its end. We must prepare in advance. I need money to gather supplies. Whether you're real or fake, I believe you. How much money do you need? I'll figure it out. Thank you, Xiaolei. I will definitely pay you back this money. In this life, I will definitely protect you. This is all my savings, and you have to borrow from home. That should be enough for you to vent your anger. Funds are in place. Let's go to the supermarket now to collect the first batch of supplies. Time waits for no one. The swallow has passed. Boss, I want to book all the supplies in your shop. Delivered to this address tomorrow. I pay the advance payment first. Oh my, boss, you're going to book the whole shop. That means it's settled. Precisely. Good. All right, young man, don't worry. I'll definitely deliver the receipt to you early tomorrow morning. Let me check it out for you. The supplies were ordered. Received tomorrow. Next, we went to the pharmacy to buy medicine and protective equipment. Medicine and medical device, social services for me. My family has channels. It's much faster than regular shopping. You can also quietly place bulk orders. Assistant Zhang, connect with our partner Medical Bridge Medical Device Company and a pharmaceutical company. Batch emergency equipment and anti-testing techniques. Prepaid deposit. The balance will be settled in January, and it's settled. The delivery address has already been given to them. Batch of events, no publicity. I'm going to the Suburban Military Custom Company to make weapons. Just say going to Africa to hunt large wild beasts. You coordinate well with the medical team. An hour later, the warehouse reunited. Hello, I want to customize a high-tech alloy battle knife. The material should be tough and sharp. Then nail 100 composite bows. 3,000 wild pretend deaths require large-scale hunting. Reliable military and alloy materials. Slashing large beasts is a complete problem. Deliver the blade in 7 days, and in 10 days, complete the craftsman and envoy and pay the deposit in advance. Deposit paid, please deliver on time. Delivered directly to the warehouse I specified. Do not disclose information. Help me order 100 rainproof tents, 200 thermal sleeping bags, and 100 emergency power supplies. I prepaid a 30% deposit. The remaining balance will be settled and sent to the designated warehouse in January. No problem, completed within 2 days. Deliveries are made in 3 batches. Each batch must be checked for quantity and quality. Military weapons, outdoor equipment, and drones were all ordered. This is enough to handle subsequent crises. All medical devices are also fully integrated. Just wait for batch delivery. Inventory is clear, and every batch of supplies must be flawless. All right, Mr. Lin. Two little brothers. I am Wang Hu, general supplier for Xinhu Supermarket. He was Wang Hu, who monopolized Linzhou's supplies. I have the largest supply storage warehouse in Yinchuan province. Circulation is fast. Supplies are complete, the whole 9 yards. The measuring tube is sufficient. Reasonable price. Quality up to standard. Prepay a 30% deposit. Delivered here in batches. The young man wants to mobilize a large amount of daily necessities in a short time. In this city, only I can raise the price by 40. Otherwise, this business can't be done. You are sitting on the ground and raising the price. That's just too untrustworthy. In Linzhou, I just don't buy by the rules. Where are you going to find them? So many supplies. I will not accept price increases. And don't bully the weak with your strength. Asking for trouble. Wait for regret. Late morning didn't contact him. Where are we supposed to gather resupply? He has storage. I taught him a lesson. Check the location of the Xinhu warehouse. The more detailed the security deployment, the better. Assistant Zhang immediately checked. Warehouse storage in Xinhu, Linzhou City, Yinchuan Province must be detailed. Assistant Zhang, we'll give you the news tomorrow. No delay. Tomorrow night at noon, we will act. Change shifts at 1 a.m. This is the best time to get started. Full coverage of monitoring. Security is so strict. Is it really impossible for something to happen? Time stopped everything, and all security measures failed. You stay here and keep an eye on me as I go. Well, security is lax. Now is the time to act. Time domain opens. The supernatural ability covers too wide and consumes too much. We have to hurry. Sigh, I need to hurry. disappeared. All the goods were gone. How can it be? Explain yourself clearly. Alas. What the hell is going on? What about my supplies? So much supplies? How could it disappear out of thin air? What the hell is going on? Where's my goods? We don't know either. No way. So many supplies. How could there be no trace at all? Go check everything. Hurry and check. Here it comes. The news is out. Wang Hu's in trouble now. He deserves it. Anyway, all supplies for the apocalypse will be destroyed. We also managed to collect them in advance. It's all done. Were the survey results? No footprints or fingerprints throughout the process. None of the on-duty personnel had abnormal memories. Even the surveillance footage showed no abnormalities. It seemed to vanish in less than a second. Expand the scope of survey. Access all surveillance footage from the park. Be sure to find clues. The police couldn't find any clues. This matter has become a complete mystery. Don't be careless. Subsequent material receipts must be carried out in batches and secretly. Move quickly to the corner of the warehouse. Do not stay for too long. Supplies are enough to sustain survival in the apocalypse. Next, he searched for the future psychic of the apocalypse, trained in supernatural abilities. The apartment in the city center has already been sold. Full payment received. Funds are no problem. The city center is situated in a low-lying area. Tsunami and blue mist. Selling is the best choice. The Shishan Villa district has the highest elevation. Earthquakes and tsunamis are the cheapest selling price. Tomorrow, use the payment to rent a villa as a base. Got it. I'll go find a real estate agent. Find a detached villa for long-term rental at Wall Story. The geology is hard. Far from the coast. This truly is a natural sanctuary. The mountain path was uneven. Watch your steps when walking. Well, thank you. I was distracted just now. I'm really sorry. Thank you. Morning. He had to be pulled into the team. Medical abilities are a doomsday necessity. Priority was given to securing the villa area for internal testing of detached villas, ensuring the best privacy and security. My survival squad should be gradually assembled. This time, I not only have to survive and protect those around you. Earthquakes and tsunamis are getting closer. My spatial abilities must be fully developed. Skilled. The space / relies on spatial rifts to form cracks. In theory, it can cut through all material things in the world. Teleportation within spatial perception range. Any point can be reached instantly, advancing and retreating with ease. Space devours. Constructing temporary spatial gateways. Able to absorb all attacks coming at me. Balanced offense and defense. 3 major spatial capabilities are formed. Troubled times are coming. I have enough confidence to survive. Protect those you want to protect. Su Xiao, what's wrong with your leg? Is it serious to fall and fall? It's okay. Sister hurts. You really are a silly little fool. He is a doctor himself. Clumsy. How will you treat illnesses and save people in the future? Got it? Stop talking about me. All right, fine. I won't say anything to you. I go to the kitchen to cook. You sit quietly and rest. Sis, when I got hurt today, I ran into an old classmate. Who is it? Which friend of yours? We were classmates at school in the early morning. Back then, I was introverted. In class, he was just a nobody. Quiet. I guess she probably doesn't remember me for a long time. Fate is quite mysterious. After all these years, we still run into each other by chance. But you really didn't like to talk before. It's normal for others not to remember. Well, but it's quite surprising to see him again. Brother Chun had settled the matter. Villa 503 in Shishan has been finalized for transfer. The terrain there is relatively high. It is very safe. How is the inventory going? The last batch is still missing. By tomorrow noon, everything will be in place. How do you plan to accommodate your family? Ordinary people cannot accept the apocalypse. This easily triggers panic. How do you reasonably bring them to the Shishan villa? So, have you decided what to say? I've already thought of an excuse. So he told his family. The pace of city life is too fast, too much pressure. He specifically rented a villa in the Western Hills. The whole family went on a short trip to relax and unwind. Feasible. This excuse doesn't raise suspicion. This also helps avoid doomsday topics. Time is running out. Zhao Lei keeps you waiting. What do you do next? The matter here has come to an end. Preparing to head to the Western Hills. The environment here is good. All living facilities are fully equipped. The villa required a comprehensive renovation. The apocalypse is about to arrive. Ordinary villas simply can't withstand the risk. This place will be converted into a dedicated safe house. In the early morning, I want to know the details of your renovation of this villa. By the way, Zhao Lei, you know a bit about home security. Do you have any suggestions? First is protection. The entire villa's exterior walls have been replaced with high-strength thickened steel plates. All doors were removed, replaced with the highest standard security doors. Eliminate the possibility of forced entry. Finally, there are issues of energy and water. A full set of solar panels is installed on the rooftop, paired with energy storage batteries. Ensure daily basic electricity supply. Additionally, a diesel power generation system was installed as a backup energy source. At the same time, a whole house water circulation purification system is installed. This ensures self-sufficiency even after water supply runs out. I get it. You're trying to turn this villa into an impregnable fortress. This is easy to do. I asked my subordinate company to hurry up and come up with a customized renovation plan, but worried about running out of time. It can't be helped. They had to expedite the situation. All right, I immediately contacted the company's planner. Overtime and rushing to catch up have already been agreed upon. Come up with a plan tonight. Construction will begin the day after tomorrow. Alas, such a wonderful life has only lasted a little over half a month. It's you at dawn. It's you. There's been quite a commotion here lately. I was also curious who was doing the renovation. So you moved to Shishan. Well, I just moved in. And renovate the house while you're at it. That's a coincidence. I'll host you when you're done. Let's eat together. It can be renovated, and I'll contact you. With this bow, I can shoot 100 meters. Lately, I've been thinking about something. We stockpiled a large amount of supplies. But if a strange beast attacks, only the bow and arrow, isn't that too weak? No way. After the apocalypse, the beast's physique mutates. Ordinary piercing bullets are almost useless against high-level exotic beasts. The only things that could seriously damage them were shells and missiles. But we simply cannot access these things. So what should we do? The best approach right now. It means using supplies to gather powerful ability users. Surviving together. You're right. Ah, this is the power of your supernatural power. Well, the stronger, the more. Finally, the work is complete. The effect of this transformation is amazing. There are only 3 days left. You must set out immediately to bring your family over. Understood. I'm heading out now. Well, I have another appointment to pay. Let's meet at the villa tonight. Xiao, my villa has already been renovated. Have a meal together? Mom, really? Great. I'll send you the address shortly. He just invited me to dinner in the early morning. So fast. Then it's just right to come straight to your home. I personally prepared a sumptuous meal. All right, I'll tell her. I went out to pick up Lingshin. She should be almost there. Good. You're Lingshin, aren't you? Welcome to our home. Misu, Suting. Sorry to disturb you. Come on in. I have already prepared the meal. Let's eat together. Just talking about it is infuriating. No one knows which wicked ghost it was. He emptied the new Tiger warehouse in one go. Now prices across the city have risen significantly. Shopping has become much more expensive. Speaking of which, you two haven't seen each other in years. I remember Su Xiao was so quiet back then. We don't have much social interaction. I thought Su Xiao didn't remember me. I didn't. I have a friend who works at the Meteorological Bureau. He told me privately, in the coming days, the climate will undergo extremely abnormal and extreme changes. You must stock up on food lately, drinking water and medical supplies. Our area is a geological suburb. If a major disaster really occurs, roads were blocked and traffic was interrupted. Getting out would be as hard as climbing to the sky. How is this possible? But is that true? It looked fine that day. There wasn't a hint of anything wrong. My friend is an insider at the National Weather Service. The accuracy of the information is very high. It's already December. Natural disasters are unpredictable and stockpiled many supplies. Prepare in advance. In the end, it's better to be prepared than sorry. We're here. Uncle Ha and Aunt welcome them. It's been a hard journey. Come inside and rest. Morning. This is the instructor Lin Xiaoman I told you about. Sister Xiaoman, it's early morning. Hello. Don't underestimate him. Sister Xiaoman looked gentle. His combat power was off the charts. One person can take down an entire security squad. Definitely a yiksha, haha. Welcome to the meeting. For the next period, he would settle down here in peace. Have fun. Now, there are only 2 days left until disaster arrives. I'm planning to go out for a bit. Collect the last batch of ultimate supplies. After the earthquake and tsunami, the entire city will be reduced to ruins. Everything will vanish into thin air. The more supplies I collect now, after the apocalypse, the more people we can gather and settle. I'll drive you there. There's a long way to go. Drive fast. Stocking up on more things. No need. Your parents just arrived. Just spend time with your family. I act more efficiently and more flexibly on my own. Wait for me to come back. Oh. His ability could even teleport directly. This is also outrageous. Time domain opens. All oil storage tanks and core equipment. All are connected to the city's energy network. It simply cannot be split separately. Unable to fit into the space. Yeah, I don't need to touch large equipment. Just go to the warehouse to collect bottled oil and gas cylinders. Energy is available. The next step is to go to the provincial grain storage warehouse. Prepare more grain. What's going on? It's okay. Overusing the ability. Just take a break. You're making quite a big fuss this time. It's fine, it's just the last bit of madness. The ministerial case. A major case. The crude oil company has stored grain reserves in the province. 13 large supermarkets were already looted by evening. What's going on? I'm sure everyone has heard about what happened last night. Let's take a look at the information we currently have. Everyone share their opinions. So many supplies were quietly transported away. The surveillance was fine too. This is something that simply cannot happen. Is it possible to monitor if a hacker has been hacked? Tampering with related information is absolutely impossible. 20 days ago, Shinhu's warehouse was stolen. It seems to be the same situation. So far, there's been no progress on the case. These two cases will be handled together. Then announce a million-yuan bounty announcement to the public. A major case happened last night. Crude oil companies save grain reserves. Additionally, 13 large supermarkets were robbed. Well, Sister Xiaoman, I heard you come from a martial arts family. Can you teach me some martial arts? I want to become a bit stronger. It's best to start practicing martial arts from a young age. Your muscles and bones are now fully formed. Basic skills are set. It's very hard to become a top-tier expert. I don't care. I just want to improve my skills a bit. Whether you become a master or not doesn't matter. What's there to practice about reaching out the hand? If you want to fight, just punch it head on. This is my family's treasured sword. Long Yuan will use him to teach you basic sword techniques. 141. It's amazing. Go try chopping it and see for yourself. When swinging a knife, you should move from your legs to your waist, your shoulders, and finally your hands. Running through the air, he unleashed an unstoppable momentum and slashed down. 10 years to sharpen a sword. I practiced a chopping move right away. It took 10 years to achieve what we have today. What's so great? What kind of monsters are these two? Isn't it just chopping down trees? I could say M too. I'm not going to practice soon. Swing the knife 1,000 times a day. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, Su Xiao at dawn. You and sister shouldn't go out today. Today, the climate will change. There's a high probability of an earthquake. It's really fake. This is no joke. I'm not kidding. From the afternoon, the sky turns red. Earthquakes will start coming in the evening. If the sky changes in the afternoon, you'll believe me. I know it's hard for you to believe me. Well, I'll keep an eye on it. Yes. There really will be a great disaster. Use your demonic power to lure it in. Hey, is this after exercising, pretending to be deep here? It's almost here. What happened? What's going on? Has the apocalypse arrived? An earthquake will strike at night. Don't joke about the apocalyptic earthquake. Go first. From what I know, a powerful cosmic ray pierced through the earth. Radiation diffuses in the atmosphere. Let the sky turn red. What I think is going on. This is simply a natural phenomenon. It startled me. It's nothing if it's just that. But this powerful line release caused the core to undergo physical changes. The Earth's core is dissolving. The terrain was boiling. The Earth's crust is shifting. Earthquakes and tsunamis struck one after another. This is only the first wave of disasters. What followed was a shortage of supplies. A large number of people starved to death. Finally, demonic beasts ran rampant. Humanity is on the brink of extinction. Wait a minute. What kind of demon beast are you talking about? Because the super radiation caused the creatures to mutate. Flora and fauna. There are still people. What the heck? This was about to begin his fantasy cultivation. There's still half a day left to tell your family and friends. Far from the coast, far from the city center. Stock up on supplies. But I think not many people believe it. Is the news of the early morning earthquake true? It's true. It's safer for you and your sister to stay outside at night. All right, you should be careful too. Five preparations are good. Don't worry, everyone. Shishan has a hard geological structure and a high elevation. The damage was far less severe than in urban areas. There will be intermittent earthquakes over the next half month. I prepared a lot of outdoor gear, tents, thermal sleeping bags, and lighting. Don't worry. The villa's cold storage room is stocked with enough food to feed us for half a year. No one needs to worry about basic needs. The villa has been reinforced. You can go back to your room to sleep if you want, but someone had to be on night duty. Su Xiao, your sister should be inspecting the house. If there is damage, you can come stay here. Thank you. Morning. Last night's global earthquake estimated casualties exceeded 1 billion. It's December now, but our Linzhou city is located in the south. Moreover, the western mountain slope is solid. The damage level is very low, but in the coastal region, the northern cold regions and densely populated urban areas were severely affected. Hey, all the furniture at home is all over here. It's collapsed. Spent the whole night working and was exhausted. Fortunately, the house wasn't a big problem. If you need help, feel free to ask. Sai, since you sisters have come, let me share my plan. The end of the world is coming. There will be a prolonged state of anarchy going forward. Humans will do all sorts of extreme things for survival supplies. Sister Xiaoman teaches everyone self-defense techniques. Su Xiao teaches everyone first aid knowledge. Zhao Lei and I went out to look for supplies. Uncle, parents, and Sister Su Ting took care of everyone's daily life. We will overcome difficulties together. In the past half month, take a good look at whether your bodies can activate their abilities. Extraordinary abilities can respond. Are you performing magic? It hurts so much, I never dreamed. It's true. Why don't you hit yourself on the head? I'm afraid of pain too. What the hell is going on? This is my supernatural ability. Attach supernatural abilities to insight. Spatial cutting of food. Everyone's abilities are different. You have to dig for yourselves. Can you teach me this? This is the reason for the superpower. You must first realize your own supernatural abilities. Everyone is different. We must first understand supernatural abilities. Only then can you know how to awaken your supernatural abilities. Why do I have this supernatural ability? Me too, and my powers are all sorts of strange things. Someone can control the wind. Someone can set fires. Some people can heal the wounds. Some people can even increase the surrounding gravity by dozens of times. It sounds a bit like the power of laws. The 5 elements of metal, wood, water, fire, and earth increase gravity, like the law of gravity, and you possess the laws of space. The key is how this law awakens. Given the situation at the time, it can only be said that a strong will to survive exists on the edge of life and death. As for why it exists, I don't know. A life or death thread, a strong will to survive? This is easy to do. Sister Xiaoman, I'll beat you half to death in a moment. You will definitely awaken your powers. I'm doing this for your own good. Hitting him is useless, because they are friends. Subconsciously, he knew the other party would never go all out. It is that they cannot truly grasp the edge between life and death. I feel that awakening has nothing to do with life or death. More prone to emotional outbursts, breaking free from some kind of constraint. Awakening ability. Looks like we'll have to wait for the right opportunity. Now you can practice swordsmanship more with compound bows. The future will not be peaceful. It's been about 10 days since the earthquake. It had to be shaken several times a day. When will it end? The intensity and frequency of earthquakes have already decreased. It is estimated that in about a week, the Earth's center will stabilize. My juniors sent me a message. Their university town has now formed an organization called Timers. Asked if I wanted to join the city. Supplies were constantly being fought over and consumed. Supplies are running low. People began to boldly lose money in the struggle to seize supplies. Gradually, people will form organizations to come together. More effective competition for supplies. As the organization continues to grow, constantly encroaching on each other. Eventually, 6 major powers will occupy Linzhou. First was the Lighthouse Alliance, established by the troops originally from Linzhou. The Red Gang was organized by the workers of the original Honghuang steel factory. The Luya Commune was organized by migrant workers from the original First Urban Construction Company. A Time Reaper established by the former university town president. The Wolf Gang was established by former underground casino assassins. The Xinhu Gang was established by Wang Hu, the warehouse owner of Jiyuan Xinhu. Right now, the major powers are fiercely competing for territory. Very dangerous. And our Xishan happened to be blocked off during several previous earthquakes. Escape the storm they fought over. We need to unite the few hundred people in Xishan. Build your own faction. It's too simple. Don't forget, I used to drive a security company. Teaching them is like scolding a little chick and a troublemaker. Let them taste my fists. There are several hundred people in Xishan Mountain. Can you afford it? Supplies are not a problem. Right now I have a lot. You are the thief who stole the provincial grain reserves and 13 supermarkets. I won't accept things without evidence. Everyone has their own secrets. Right now, we need to rise rapidly in this closed Western Hills. If the outside forces really notice us, we'll be in real trouble. And the beast Lingshan mentioned. No one knows when it will appear. This was the first time a demon beast attacked people. It will probably be in about a month. I've been eyeing this place for several days. Just 2 little girls. It's all about the esophagus. And you can eat 3 meals a day. There are definitely good food options. Taking action late at night. Come to my house at dawn. Something happened. I'll be there soon. You hide first. Oh. You got someone? Hurry and grab them. Xiao run on. PMOO. Early morning. Hand over all your food. I might even consider letting you go. What kind of monster was that just now? Come on. Sis, wake up. Don't scare me. Take care of yourself. Sis, please don't leave me behind. You've awakened your wood-type ability. The Tomb Master is alive. You can save Su Ting. You try to channel your abilities into the wound and focus on healing. Don't worry. She was just overusing her supernatural powers. If you're exhausted, just rest for a bit. That's good. Thank you for your trouble. Fortunately, my sister is fine. How do you feel? Do you feel any discomfort in your body? Fortunately, it was after using his ability yesterday. I felt especially exhausted. There is no strength in my body. This is normal. The first full activation of the ability consumes a huge amount. Physical fatigue is inevitable. Practice more in the future. Stronger control. After the body adapted, this fatigue will gradually fade away, and you can try to discover your own abilities. Are there any other uses? Other ways. How else can he use his abilities? Superpowers are your own power. There is no fixed template for use. You need to explore slowly and keep trying. You are a rare wood element ability. Vitality endures. Inclusive. Later, you can experiment with various types of plants. Most likely, it will unlock more abilities. So when will my sister wake up? All her bodily functions were completely normal. Her heartbeat and breathing were steady. I also don't know why she kept sleeping and wouldn't wake up. Su Xiaojia was damaged last night. Moreover, Su Xiaojing had awakened his supernatural powers. I don't think so. From then on, the two sisters temporarily lived in the villa. First, to make it easier for them to recover. Second, they can communicate and explore their abilities anytime. Everyone looks out for each other. If you need any help, just ask. Welcome to you. Thank you. Hey, what do you think is going on with him? Sleeps so dead. How about I try slapping him twice? Maybe a little stimulation would wake him up. Social. It's weird indeed. Her body clearly showed no abnormalities. All aspects are in excellent health, but he remained unconscious and never woke up. It's abnormal. Su Ting, wake up. Don't sleep, haha. Aw. What's going on? What situation? Sister, what's wrong with this? It's not a physical problem. He had awakened a brand new psychic power, controlling thoughts with mental power, transform the illusory into the real, control everything. Then wouldn't he be able to fight enemies from 1,000 miles away with his sword? Even flying on a sword? Theoretically, no problem. It should be worth a try. Your sister just awakened her supernatural powers. Take good care of her here. Rest. Let's all go out first. It hurts me to death. When will I awaken my superpowers? Looks like this is about opportunity. We still train hard. Train your martial arts to the strongest. You can still become a king. Your supernatural ability is so abnormal. How strong do you still want to be? I have strong supernatural abilities, but my combat skills are poor. If a powerhouse with supernatural powers fights in close combat, I am very likely to fail. I want to survive in the apocalypse. You must become stronger. Next, I'll take you through special training in supernatural abilities. You have to remember, each person's ability system is unique. I can't fully understand the rules by which your abilities work, nor can I cultivate for you. He could only observe from the sidelines. Here are some suggestions for your reference. True breakthroughs can only be developed and explored by yourselves. Let's start with Su Ting. Your core ability is mental power manipulation. Simply put, it is telekinesis controlling objects and controlling all things. Your ability is wood-based. In the general public perception, the Mu family is only good at healing. But this peerless limit of your abilities breaks through a single fixed mindset. Try actively controlling the plants around you. Try to harness the power of plants. Complete offensive and defensive actions. Tap into the offensive and defensive potential of your wood-type abilities. Unexpectedly, he was using his telekinesis with full force for the first time. The power was truly terrifying, far beyond my expectations. See the huge rock? Next, try it out. All lifted it using his telekinesis. Test your heavy limits. This kind of high-intensity handling is really exhausting. His mental energy was consumed extremely fast. Precise mid to high altitude control for smooth landing. From now on, I'll use this set of techniques to train my mental strength. Control. Challenge, another high difficulty challenge. Try to control yourself. He used telekinesis to lift his body. Try flying up. How does it feel? A bit nervous, not quite used to it. Mental strength must be highly concentrated. Otherwise, it would be hard to control. This requires more practice. This is a means of survival. I'll go check on Su Zhao's situation. Hey, Lingshan Bro I've tried many times. Currently, it can only promote rapid plant growth. Still, there was no way to mobilize plants or animals for attack or defense. Never mind. Ability breakthroughs require gradual progress. Tomorrow, you could try more methods. Oh, what a thing. This is a mouse. Everyone obeys. Everyone assembled. Pick up the shield in your hand. Gripping the stun baton tightly, he defended the block. Xiangzi ordered his team to immediately clear the battlefield, gather the wounded, and arrange the burial of the deceased. Inventory all losses. I'm going to check the Lighthouse Alliance's Lu Zheng. Lu Zheng. Late at night last night, a large number of giant mutated rats launched a surprise attack on our warehouse area. The scale of the mouse nest is unprecedented. We were fighting bitterly through the night. The losses were extremely severe. I understood this matter had a huge impact. It's definitely not a single gang that can toughen up. I will immediately convene the 6 ministries for an alliance. Gather all forces. An emergency meeting was held in the university town in the afternoon. Jointly discuss countermeasures. I thought so too. See you in the afternoon. Last night, the rat launched a surprise attack. We were completely unprepared. They fought fiercely all night. All supplies in the 3 warehouses of the Xinhu gang were completely destroyed. All of them have fallen. The gang suffered over 1,300 casualties. The number of opponents was terrifying, like a continuous tide. Endless. If not for the dawn swarm of rats retreating on their own, all our troops are highly likely to be wiped out. This catastrophe has already exceeded the limits that a single force can bear. Although Linjiang City is only a 3rd-tier city, but over 2 consecutive weeks of earthquakes, the death toll has reached 1 million. A large number of carcasses provide the mice with an ideal source of breeding and pollen feeding. But ordinary mice are affected by their environment and food. It couldn't have grown into this form. Such large-scale mutant rat colonies are extremely rare. There is a high probability that unknown mutation causes lie behind this. I hope to bring back these 3 fire rats. Conduct sectional anatomy and in-depth research. Identify the root causes of the mutation. No problem. All samples are handed over to Timekeeper for processing. Fully cooperate in researching the current critical situation. Fighting against the rat tide. Weapons and equipment are key. We need to customize a set of cooperation processes to prepare for future situations. I took out the existing weapon samples. Principal Gu led students to disassemble, design, and customize production plans. In Jiayu, the Hongbang production routes rely on the facilities and equipment of the steel plant, providing raw materials and assisting with production. Wang Hu coordinated the provision of various basic supplies, supporting the entire alliance's combat operations and research, development, and production work. The Wolf is redeploying manpower. Throughout the process, they conducted a thorough search for hidden rat nests, determined the direction. Steady the rhythm, don't mess up your steps. Every drop of sweat now is the confidence to survive in the apocalypse. That's pretty fast. Oomph. Yes. Do you see it? It flies in the sky. Had he really used his spiritual power to this extent? Yay. Yes. It can only promote the cultivation of plants, never breaking through the limits. How exactly should the new Indonesian form be unlocked? It's really strange. The cellular activity of these mutated rats, it was actually more than 3 times stronger than ordinary mice. It's not just cellular activity. Its size, explosiveness, and movement agility have all increased several times. It is currently certain this mutated mouse was indeed a mutated family member who had mutated. But the cell activity of these mutant mice increased 3-fold. It's not just cellular activity. Look, size, explosiveness, and movement agility all increase several times over. This is not slow evolution. It is a sudden, forced mutation within a short period. But this mutation comes at a cost. The price is a significant decline in fertility. In other words, this batch of mutant rats was a one-time high-intensity mutation. Individuals become stronger themselves, but it cannot reproduce on a large scale. That's right. This also means, as long as we completely eradicate the current rat tide, it is almost impossible for rodent disasters of the same scale to form again in the short term. But there is one issue that must be watched out for. Since mice can autonomously complete forced mutations in a short time, what about other animals? Humanity dominates the earth. It relies on wisdom and civilization. It's never about quantity or physical fitness. After the global earthquake, the population has plummeted by nearly half. The social system was completely shut down. If all the animals were in this mutation mode at this time, at that point, humanity will completely lose its survival advantage. The real catastrophe was only just beginning. Belch. Panic solves nothing. The core priorities are very clear right now. First, fully cooperate with Professor Lin. Quickly identify the core causes of forced mutation in organisms. Second, concentrate all combat power and supplies. First, they can withstand this round of rat crisis. Drones take off to spray gasoline. Throw Molotov cocktails. Fire squad, attention. Many mutant rats also fled to both sides of the street. You drive them into trap number 1. Although this time, they won decisively. But it consumes a lot of supplies. High-voltage electricity and fuel are currently non-renewable resources. Every batch you use is a less. Resources are consumed, but not produced. Keep going like this. Even if they defeated Shu and exhausted all their supplies, sooner or later, we'll be doomed. So what if we need the city to keep running? Principal Goo. Several people experienced physical changes. The body is full of vitality. It also seems to possess incredible power. What do you mean? Come with me. For the moment, it was hard to explain. It seems it's not just animal mutations. We humans too. I suggest establishing an organization dedicated to artists, and named it Tianchi, after Professor Lin's full system testing. All 7 of them had awakened incredible special abilities, completely ignoring the constraints of natural physical laws, expanding the water out of thin air, even changing the landforms. Even worse, their physical strength surpassed their limits. The power is infinite. This was truly an unprecedented miracle after the catastrophe. I think it's time to put an end to this rampant rat tide for good. This area was once the densest residential area in Linzhou City, the area with the largest population. During the period of major earthquakes, this place suffered the most severe damage. Population losses are also the greatest. That's why it's like this. A damp, complex environment in a damp and complex location. That's how the mouse nest took root here. It has become the core source of rodent infestations. All the rats lay dormant on the ground during the day, hidden tightly deep in the earth. We cannot see or touch it. How can we completely eliminate them? No need to get entangled. I'll try it. The mutated rat has already been shaken out from underground by me. They were also surrounded inside. Look at me next. Ha! Finally solving this group of troublemakers. Yes. Got it done. Yes. The feeling of exhaustion disappeared. Strength was also restored. All right, we need to move on to the next hideout. Try to clear all the mouse nests today. Yes. Maybe they could mass-produce superpowered users.